Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we have Angel Oak, and they're going to be doing a webinar. They're going to do a couple of things here. They're going to teach you about Alt-A loans, and what they're going to do is answer any questions that you might have on files. One of the most effective tools for loan officers is being able to present scenarios to underwriters to see if they're going to do it or not, or what you need to fix in order to get these deals funded.
Sure.
Guys, if you're not doing this, you're just missing out on a segment of people who are getting loans today. You need to be on this thing, okay?
Yes.
Tomorrow, click this banner right over there. Facebook straight up above. Now on with the show, and I've got something pretty heavy for you, so strap yourself in.
Hold on.
All right, you ready?
I'm in.
This is a question that's pondered by philosophers from Plato all the way up to Chomsky. Is a tostada better than a taco, Frank?
You want me to answer that?
Well, hold on a second here. First, you have to establish if a tostada is different than a taco.
Okay.
The only distinguishable difference is the shape of the vessel, the corn shell.
Okay.
One's flat, the other one's, curved. One holds the meat, the beans, the cheese, the lettuce, and the pico on the inside. Now
Right.
in Austin, add queso, and in New Mexico, green, red, or Christmas.
Right.
And the process of eating the two is drastically different.
Right.
Yet if done right, each bite offers a taste of all the ingredients.
True.
They metabolize the same, and if purchased from Taco Bell, they both leave our humanly vessel with a very similar and glorious explosion.
True.
So I ask you, are they different?
What's your point, Brian?
Well, Johnny Fowler said, yes, they are in fact different. If they were the same, they'd be marketed as an open face and a closed face taco. So yes, he says they're different.
Okay, so again, what's your point?
2018 is shaping up to be the year of the credit report.
Yeah.
Everybody with an opinion feels the need to share why our current system is broken.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about trended credit. Now, my question is trended credit more trustworthy, or is it just another excuse to give lower credit folks mortgages?
Okay, Brian, well, let's look at it this way. Traditional credit is like a snapshot, where according to TransUnion, that picture may capture a favorite shirt or hairstyle at that particular moment. However, a picture taken in January might look much different than one taken the following November.
True.
A photo album of pictures throughout the year would more richly represent how you've changed than just a single snapshot. See? So, trended data is like a photo album of a consumer's credit score. You see, Brian? A photo album can tell a really good story, but when you add ticket stubs, personal artwork or notes on favorite things, your interest and experiences really then, in this album, come to life. Those extra pieces of information are like alternative data. In credit, those ticket stubs would be called alternative data, such as property tax and deed records, checking and debit account history, payday lending, address stability, etc. All of these experiences breathe life into a credit profile that might otherwise be flat or stale. In fact, alternative data is proven to accurately score more than 90% of applicants who previously returned as no hit or thin file by traditional credit model.
And do you believe the bullshit coming out of your mouth right now? Do you? I mean,
I don't have any idea.
see, because what he didn't just do, and by the way, this is information that is taken directly from TransUnion. But it didn't answer my question. Is it better, or by better, I mean more accurate? That's what I mean.
Okay, well, an Equifax December 2016 Consumer Credit Impact Analyses found that on an annual basis, the addition of trended credit data could result in 4% or 267,000 more mortgages,
That's my point.
or improve loan terms for consumers who may have previously been ineligible.
Proving my point.
Also, 4.1% or 65,000 more home equity
More.
lines of credit, those would be HELOCs, were issued to consumers who
More.
may have previously been ineligible.
You understand this is proving my point. They are misconstruing better and more, okay? That's what's going on here. It's proving my point. Trended Credit is going to integrate how much you pay on your revolving accounts. I get it. So for a person who pays their cards off every single month, your scores are going to improve. For those who don't, well, you're going to lose. That's what they're saying over at the National Credit Federation, and they ain't lying, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. However, I've been poring over this crap for the past couple of weeks, and every single article, essay, and write-up calls Trended Credit better. And virtually all those opinions misconstrue better for higher scores. Hence what Frank said. Thousands of more people are going to get loans with Trended Credit because the scores are higher. I consider better, personally, to be more accurate. However, because better is always accompanied with higher scores, I can't help but thinking ulterior motives might be at play here. In years past, we just gave loans to people with credit, didn't we? We can't do that anymore. So what's the workaround? Well, Trended Credit, and call credit not then rubber stamp that sucker, bundle it, and securitize it, and sell it off to a foreign country. Now that's the American way. Now, if this sounds similar to anything you've heard before, it should, because we've done it before. And I fear that Trended Credit is a way of funding subprime loans by another name. Now, is this happening? Well, FHFA has just extended the comment period for future use of, yes, Trended Credit. Personally, I'd feel a hell of a lot better if alternative or Trended Credit wasn't always followed by the modifier of your scores are going to go up. That should not be the goal for funding future mortgages. We know how this goes.
I mean, with this Trended Credit thing, is it possible? Obviously, you've dove into this very deeply, Brian. You kind of feel a little passionate about it. I would say, but is with Trended Credit, does it always mean it's going to go up? Maybe with the new Trended, some people are going to have worse scores. In which case, it's going to be like, it changed the dynamic completely.
But when you read these articles, look what we just said today. Yeah, Trended Credit is better, and we're going to be able to fund 276,000 more loans because credit scores are higher. Everybody who's talking about Trended Credit calls it better, and better is always accompanied with higher scores. And consider this, Frank. With Trended Credit, they're looking at the exact same data that they had previously been looking up. They're just coming up with a different answer that's going to qualify more people. I say it's okay if we do it, but let's call it what it is. Subprime loans. Let's call it what it is. If somebody's going to invest in this crap, they ought to understand exactly what they're investing in.
Yeah, it's like you said. Is it a taco
or a tostada?
Is it a tostada?
Let us know what you think about this.
Personally, I like the taco better. It's easier to eat.
I agree with you there.
Yeah, it's folded up. Just shove it in there.
Lots of hot sauce.
You know what I mean? The whole tostada thing, not so much.
Hey, listen, if you're meeting us for the first time, feel free to forward this on to other people in the mortgage and lending industry and real estate industry. It really helps us out a ton here. And if you're meeting us for the first time, subscribe. That way you'll get this every single day, talking points for all your real estate related conversations. And with that said, Frank,
leave your comments down below because we have Feedback Fridays where we might pick your comment and talk about it.
Yeah.
So with that, you guys have a great day. We'll catch you later here at the National Real Estate Post. Bye.
We'll pick your comments if you say something bad about him and good about me. Trust me.
Tacos.
Later, guys.
Tacos.